Well, I went to the store, as you can see from my earlier video, and bought a Nelson Bible, $10, large print. And I was, like I said on there, I was stunned that they had so many. Well, they had 4. Now, this is one of the 4. There's a Nelson large print with the Messianic stars, concordance, things like that, and scriptures under by every verse. So what I decided to do was put another cover on it, and here's the front. I kind of came up short here. I kind of went too far in, but other than that, I think it looks pretty good. I put a ribbon in it, and put this here. Well, the ribbons in it, and it's not, the back's not attached. Only the places that are attached is here, front and the back. So I tried to round off the corners as best I could. I might still need to work on that. And a little bit of glue came out, but that's alright. I think overall it's a pretty good looking Bible. I wouldn't mind having it. But it's pretty cool from what I can see. I would, if I had like a little thing, I'd like put a holiday binding or something, bounded by Butch Holiday, or covered by Butch Holiday, not bound by me, because if it was bound and you'd put the signatures and stuff together, it was recovered, that's all. And the ribbons added Thomas Nelson, should say Thomas Holiday. And this right here is a little loose, so I had to kind of glue that back in there, and took some contact cement. The thing about this contact cement is getting the little signs like this right here, it don't last very long. I took all the glue I had just to get this thing together, put this on here, and that took a lot of glue. I had to kind of pour it on there, and then I took the putter knife and I kind of spread it all even and smacked them together, But it's definitely a leather Bible now, whereas before it was a paper Bible. Now it's converted into leather. See here, look how easy it folds open. Now when you had the paper one on there that's almost like vinyl, it wouldn't sit open that good. But because my leathering, I'm not going to say it's perfect because it's not, it will stay open now. See, you can turn the pages and it'll stay open. See here, get down to the last page. Now, I have to admit, I did kind of get messy here, and I shouldn't have gotten messy, but, it's dry. Things happen. I didn't do so bad on the other side, on the front part of the book. Let's see if I can turn the pages here. Yeah, but I kind of cut a little too short. Didn't mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention. You live, you learn, See, it goes all the way to the last page. The last page is still hanging in there. What I did, I peeled off that cover, and the black pages, the end pages, I used for backing of the leather here. I might could take a Sharpie and color that in, black Sharpie. But this is the most important thing right here. You see this ridge right here? That's because of the cover that was there. And when you take that cover away, it got little bits of paper, the backing, the craft thing in here on the spine stands up, juts out a little bit. So whenever I slapped it on there, whenever I put the cover on here, and I had all that glue on both sides, I had glue under here on the back side of this page and the inside of this leather cover. So whenever I put them together, I kind of did all that, and I kind of try to get it in there real good. That way it'll be tight, But if I do this again, I'm going to get me a little bit of a thinner ribbon, because this ribbon is a little too thick. because I want a ribbon that kind of folds over, like on my other Bibles, you know. This one kind of sticks up a little bit, so we want to kind of get a ribbon that's more like what you have on the local churches. See how the ribbons just lay down? I want mine to do that too. Yeah, so anyway, see this ribbon right here, it's laying down pretty good, but this one right here is kind of bulging up. I'm not saying I cut this thing perfectly. I was trying to leave a bit of a yap to it, but you know, that didn't really work out the way I wanted to. Tried around the corners and everything, that didn't work the way I wanted to. Exactly, but hey, you know, this is a Bible now that you can take to church with you. You know, it's got the Messianic stars, of course, and all that, and the others. Got references. This is large print, you can see it, and you know, it's a big print, and no doubt. And the cool thing about it is you see scripture reference underneath, you know, each of the verses. See, and it's got the Messianic stars. I know I've said that before. Also, it's got red, Jesus' word in red, things of that nature. I mean, I think it turned out pretty good. There's a Messianic star there. I think it turned out pretty good considering, you know, cost of the leather, cost of the glue, cost of the Bible itself. Let's see, if I wanted to go buy it, the cost of the leather, which is $20, and the Bible itself, which is $10, and the glue, which is about $5, that right there. So I'd probably say about $35 just doing it, if I were to sell it. Now, that might be a little bit different, depends on who I know. I don't know, I might keep it. If somebody wants it out there on YouTube, you know, just give me a holler. I might consider giving it to you. You know, if you want to make a donation to getting more Bibles, I'll send it your way. You know, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, I had a glue page. I had this part right here, this black end sheet right here was kind of coming detached, and so I had to put a little bit of glue in there, and I had to attach these two pages because this page right here is stuck to the block, and I wanted to stick the end page with a letter on it to this page. I might have to kind of get a little bit more in there, but for the most part, it's smooth. And you can slap it just like I usually do, slapping leather. And I got a little bit of a yap, see, this right here, but it's not so much here. But you know, I think it'll work out. Too bad I don't have like a rounder where I can just take something other, you know, and just kind of cut that down. But if you know, it looks like I could. If I had a block or something or a vice grip and put it in there real good, and man, I can probably knock that down a little bit, round it out, but I just ain't got the material to do it with, you know. You know, as far as, you know, I can get the sandpaper to do it, but I just don't have the vice grip to do it. Anyway, you can kind of see how far it comes off there. So I would have way more enough room to just enough room to round this out, this edge here, just like these are. See, this is a local church, and the edges are rounded out. See, yeah, so it's good. Anyway, so that's that, and I think it looks pretty good myself. I mean, you know, that's me, considering I'm a amateur at this, and this is only my second one that I've done, you know, and I've probably done this one just as well as I did Mary's or something, but I had a different type of glue. I had this glue, yeah. Caulking, yeah, alright, Butch, let's get it right. Alright, well, anyway, that's all I got to say for now. And I hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.